please make some noise for Dr. Lawrence Hall.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say thank you for you all coming out. I'm Cher's cousin, so this means I can't even put into words what this all means. But one thing I'd like to share with you quickly, the poems I'm going to do 2 poems now and one a bit later. But the first 2 pieces I'm doing, I wrote 20 years ago. And I started writing poetry that was inspired by, I just started writing poetry by coming home one day from a violent situation in my community. And normally what I'd have done, I'd have got something from the house, gone back out and finished off this situation. But for some reason, I picked up a pen, sat down and wrote my feelings. And from that moment there, over 25 years ago, I started writing poetry. But if anyone had told me when I was a child, when I was 16, when I was 20, in my early 20s, I was going to be a poet, I'd have laughed you out the room. Yeah. So this poem here is called Street Disciples. The government say they want to increase jail time. Do they honestly believe this is the answer to inner city crime? The government say children carry weapons to look hard. Have they ever thought they are scared and on guard? Scared of the environment they have been left in to grow. Now the consequences of other people's actions are starting to show. In every major city, we have a place labelled a ghetto, where the community has been neglected and labelled a no-go. The authorities help to keep these communities held down by allowing them to be the drugs and crime capitals of town. Everyone in the city can tell you it's the place they sell drugs, yet people are surprised that it breeds young folks. Can you imagine living in their reality, where violent crime and drugs are the normality? The children have to grow up witnessing these atrocities every day. Things aren't so black and white when you look at them this way. Society has to take its share of the blame for allowing children to grow up surrounded by such a deadly game. The problem is much bigger than increasing jail time, when children are sacrificed to a life baptized in crime. And this is a poem that I wrote after this incident happened to somebody I knew, and this was in 2005. This poem has been relevant every single year, ever since then up until now, and even with what happened with Cher, it's part of that as well. Like some people thought I wrote it for that, but no, I wrote it 20 years prior, and somehow it's like it just came home. And this poem's called Bury a Friend. A group of youths are gathered. It's late at night. An argument starts, and 2 begin to fight. Through the mayhem, a girl is hurt. Some of the youths look around, then they splurt. The girl's people get to hear the news. They can't believe it. They're confused. People get angry. They go and look for the few. They know they are. They know the crew. They go in search and look around, not stopping until they are found. Then they run up on them, asking who done it. But one is over ready and starts to hit. Then one pulls out a knife and drives it in. The youth's in shock, stops breathing. As they drop and fall to the ground, it goes all quiet. No one makes a sound. Then some people turn around and run, and now we are back where we begun. A group of youths have gone to spread the news. Now there will be more people looking for crews. The question I ask is, when will it end? Because I don't want it to become common to bury a friend. Yeah, well, this is the poem that I wrote in remembrance of Cher. So this poem is just titled, Our Cher. Life makes no sense. Death makes less. As we gather here today to honour the life of Cher Maximen, one who represented us all at our best. No words could truly express the sense of loss, pain and emptiness we all feel. If only this was a nightmare we could awaken from, and none of this was real. I'd like to believe we all knew how lively, spirited, shall we say, Cher could be, as one who lived her life to the full, unshackled and free. A loving, caring, funny, energetic soul who has left all hearts she touched with an irreplaceable hole. Cher, your humour was contagious and second to none. Always playful, wanting people to join in, to share in the fun. As a friend, people couldn't ask or want for more. You were always someone they could rely on, as your intentions were pure. If you were cross, though, another side you would quickly show that stood for no bad-mindedness, which you ensured people would know. As a mother, you fulfilled all of Angel Ray's dreams. You were an inseparable dynamic duo, a true dream team. We will never get over losing you. You'll forever live within us all. And whenever we feel low, we will know you are with us, and we will always stand tall. Cher, you have now become a star that illuminates our nights, an angel for Angel Ray, her omnipresent guiding light. Love you, kids.
Thank you.